Hydration solutions company, Hydralyte North America, recently appointed e-commerce company, Roolife Group, to exclusively market, sell and distribute its leading range of Hydralyte products into China. Now, to discuss this further, I'm joined by RLG Managing Director, Bryan Carr, and Hydralyte North America CEO, Oliver Baker. Bryan, I'll start with you. Strategically, how important was it for RLG to add such a high-profile and proven brand such as Hydralyte to its healthy, functional food and beverage portfolio?
Oh, it's exactly right. I mean, Hydralyte fits in perfectly with our ethos and our positioning as we're growing out our portfolio of products that are focused in that food, beverage, health and wellbeing sector. And obviously, it's a great fit with the sales and distribution channels we've also established in China. Investors have probably noted we've got pretty extensive experience in the online OTC medication market. And you add in our recently announced agreement with Shanghai #1 Pharmacy, and we've got a ready-made market for products like Hydralyte. So with the ability to sell both online, offline, and subsequently through their bricks and mortar stores and pharmacies through China, it's a fantastic fit.
Thanks, Bryan. Now, Ollie, HPC had soft launched into China already. What stood out about the Roolife platform that prompted the company's decision to focus more on this market?
Yeah, thanks, Alex. Look, we've had a kind of toe in the water in China for about a year now. We actually launched just exclusively on Alibaba's Tmall platform, which is where international brands can showcase products from around the world. We've kind of been just quietly chipping away at that. But what was so exciting about what Roolife offered was actually a path into kind of mainland China stores. And that allows for kind of online and offline entry into the market, into the China market. Uniquely with our category, with China and vitamins and supplements in particular, in order to sell in stores in China, you actually need what's called a blue hat, which is a license from the government, and it's extremely hard to get and takes a long, long time. So what's unique about Hydralyte? Hydralyte's a food. While it can perform kind of medical grade outcomes with rehydration, it's technically just a food, which means it can kind of leapfrog very, very stringent regulation and go straight into a store, just like a water or a coconut water or a bag of macadamia nuts. And Roolife have a wonderful path to market through that channel, and that's why we're really excited to get going with them.
Thanks, Ollie. Now, Bryan, you've said that bringing Hydralyte on board expands RLG's offering in the lucrative online sports nutrition channel in China. How much growth are you seeing in this area, particularly post-COVID?
Oh, in China, across the board, there's a strong growth in all products related to health and well-being. That's in supplements, but also in the general desire from every consumer to look and seek out healthier foods, beverages, and it's apparent across the whole market. We're selling products like remedy drinks, kombucha through gyms and health food stores, but also through mainstream supermarkets. So it's servicing that overall demand for healthy, functional food products. We're servicing demand for milk and dairy products, which consumers are buying out of a response to health concerns. So following that, the COVID outbreak period, we're just seeing great and strong and growing demand for all health-based products. And, we're looking forward to working very closely with Ollie and his team to make Hydralyte a real success in China.
Thanks, Bryan. Now, Ollie, just one more to finish. The company has a pretty strong track record when it comes to international expansion. Can you just give us an indication of how much this is underpinning your current revenue growth and what's being done to drive sales in new markets?
Yeah, look, Hydralyte is the rights holder to most major markets around the world outside of Australia and New Zealand. So that includes North and South America, all of Europe, China and Hong Kong. So we have a sort of massive opportunity across the world to expand the brand. We're currently focused on North America, including really Canada and USA, where the vast majority of our sales come from. Canada, we're the number 2 brand in rapid rehydration in the market there. And so, Canada has 30% more people in it than Australia does. And we all know what happened with the Australian business in terms of the value it created. So Canada's kind of fast looking like Australia 2.0, but then we have, a huge consumer market in America. But looking further afield, we've got China, which we've already talked about, but then what's happening in the UK is really exciting. There's a bucket load of Australians, as we know, already kind of living and working and traveling through London. So there's a lot of brand awareness, and we've started to dip our toe in the water earlier this year, and we've had some incredibly exciting early growth. Sales tripled from the beginning of the year through to the end of the June quarter. And so we're really optimistic about what the UK can do for our business. There's also Chemist Warehouse have launched in the UK. Not sure how much of that news is making its way around Australia, but Australia's dominant pharmacy brand, Chemist Warehouse, has launched in Ireland as a path to Europe. And they've already got a few stores there. We're stocked in their Ireland stores at the moment. And them plus Amazon plus Whole Foods in London are underpinning the expansion of the brand over there.
Ollie, Bryan, appreciate your time today. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks, Alex. Good to chat.
Thanks, Alex.